Oh, my last 1 week was very productive, very productive. I enjoyed it a lot. And I have enrolled into 2 new courses. And what I'm doing right now, I'm doing like brushing up or practicing the old knowledge of mine. No, I'm not going to talk about time management here, that how I'm managing these things. What I'm going to talk about the theory. No, I'm going to talk about the motivation part. What inspires me? What is motivating me to enroll in these courses? And when I relate this theory with my past experiences, I was like, it's damn true. Seriously. And I will share my experience with you, but at the end of the video. Before that, let me tell you that trainers also use this. Trainers use this theory in the industries so that they can maximize the profit, they can maximize the growth of the organization. So now the question is what it tells, what this theory is all about, what it has. So let's talk about it. This theory talks about the learning pattern of human being, like how the human being decide that they're going to learn that skill, and what are the difficulties they face, what is the process of them, and what are the mistakes which they do. Have you ever gone through a thought like while searching something, while scrolling out, or while being somewhere, like, oh man, this knowledge, this skill, I wanted to learn it, I wanted to skill in this, and I just want to be a master of this thing. So have you ever gone through this insight? If yes, then congrats, you are on a very right phase. The phase is about
Conscious incompetence.
means consciously awareness. You are aware of the skills which you are lacking in. Yeah, you are not unaware of these things. So it's very important. And if I talk about industries, what happens to the employees? They question themselves why we are stuck here, why we are not growing, though we are using our full potential, though we are putting our efforts. So the answer is, it cannot be the absolute answer. There could be many reasons as well, but according to this theory, the main reason is
Unconscious incompetence.
like unconsciously unaware of the incompetence you are having, like you're not aware of the skills which you should develop to grow, to become someone you want to be. So first you have to develop the insight of the incompetence you're having, the skills which you want to learn or develop. So what happens after this? Okay, fine, now we assume, or in reality also, you know what skill you have to develop. Now, what's next? What's after it? I will develop it later on. There may be two attitudes. First one is this one. Like, I will develop later on. Okay, fine. And what's the next one is? No, I will develop it right now. I will make efforts. I will do something which made me to gain this skill. I used to be the first one. But when I learned this theory, believe me, when I learned this theory, I was like, I feel committed. I feel committed towards the skill. I feel like I wanted to develop, I wanted to make efforts to develop it to be a part of mine, and I am doing it right now. So, because now, if you wanted to grow, then you should always be in the learning phase. You cannot avoid this phase. Now, we again have gone to the phase of
Unconscious incompetence.
yeah, and it's all because of the attitude which we get. And this theory strikes me here a lot. So, according to it, first attitude is, okay, we have gained the mastery, we have gained the skill, but are we practicing it? Are we using it? If not, then trust me, you're again gonna to be
Unconscious incompetence.
definitely. Now the second attitude is, now I'm mastering something. Now I have that skill. I have gained the knowledge of that skill. So it gives the sense of satisfaction in ourselves. And when we gain the sense of satisfaction, then trust me, you feel that the learning ends. But the thing is that learning never ends. Learning is something which is the continuous process, which you have to follow throughout the life. So we should train ourselves to seek for the knowledge. It's like, oh, this particular skill, I wanted to gain this. And we should not take our old knowledge lightly. We always should practice it or revive it or brush it. Old is gold. So this is the learning pattern of human behavior, how they decide to learn, how they start to learn, and how they begin mastery in it, and then again goes to the initial level. So if I talk about the past experience of mine, and it is a kind of life example for you as well. In 2020, I started to do yoga, and you know what? Prior, don't wanted to do yoga, but I wanted to develop. I wanted to develop like body and mind connection, balance in mind, and I want to be fit and all this. So I was like, which which activity I should practice. There was gym as well, but then I prefer to choose yoga over everything. When I started it, it was like a bit difficult for me. My body was not flexible. I was not having patience of that much, and not a balanced person at all. So many a times I feel like I should quit, but no, I didn't. And you know what? I feel like after some time, I mastered in it. Yeah, it's like things are very easy. Asanas are very easy. So I feel like satisfied. Yeah, conscious competence. Get it? Now, what happened after that? I have gone through the
Both attitudes.
first one is sense of satisfaction. Yeah, when I gained it, I was not pushing my limits forward. When I saw one of my friends who is doing crazy yoga at that time, then I felt like, oh man, I wanted to develop more. I wanted to learn more. I want to practice more so that I can do that as well. So it becomes again, I became the unconscious, incompetent person. Then the second attitude is that I don't know, somehow I stopped practicing it, and it becomes very hard for me to do it. Yeah. Now again, I'm not that flexible. I'm not having that patience, but I'm trying to develop it. Yeah. Please subscribe, like, and comment if you feel the information was informative and you feel related.